Brad Sega here.
Hi people, this is the great Jorge here. I'm here with my friend Brad Sega,
Yo.
aka Bradley. And today we're going to be discussing something that my friend Bradley here mentioned a while ago as a birthday gift, mentioning that I'm rebooting Sword Art Online, which, in case of you don't know, it is a popular yet underrated anime about these teens who are trapped in the virtual world. And long story short, if they die in the game, they die for real. Crazy, right?
Yeah, I've seen several spoofs of that, including in Fairly Odd Parents.
That makes sense. And this anime is greatly loved by some and deeply despised by others. Trust me, I did the research.
Yep.
So why people love it? This anime is one of the least visually disturbing of its kind. I'm not going to lie. And it is based on the evolution of video games, which is a big deal, and it provides a unique and original idea, just like every other anime that preceded it. Even though I myself am not that much into anime, I do understand where people are coming from. Why people despise it, okay? The pacing is not always fast, which is a problem. The storyline is rushed, characters are underdeveloped, and the dialogue is simplistic, and you know the rest. And while the author, Reki Kawahara, is thought to have a serious fetish of using female characters as fan service, similar to how Michael Bay uses Megan Fox for Transformers, much of which has very bad taste. So my proposition, I am going to create a new version of Sword Art Online, meaning the events of the original never happened and I just do whatever I want with it. And it corrects all the errors of the original. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
And what an SAO remake needs, it needs a longer story arc, especially for Aincrad, which is the one we all know and love. It has to have a darker tone, which is similar to how Christopher Nolan did with the Batman series, The Dark Knight, and more complex character development and dialogue, and a good balance of normal and fast-paced scenes. Ideas for the story, first of all, the title is My Shadow Hero, basically because it's about the hero Kirito because he's dressed in black like Batman. And it's his girlfriend Asuna talking to him like that. That you're my shadow hero, whatever. And the main focus is the love story of Kirito and Asuna, and this time with greater depth with the characters, which is important. In this version, Akihiko Kaiba is Kirito's mentor, which was not in the original anime. I just did that for further character development. That makes sense, right, Brad?
Yeah.
And other supporting characters will get more screen time than they had before, have their time to shine, whether it's like comic relief in a good way or making the ultimate sacrifice. And the storyline, this is the hint going to the main villain here, draws inspiration from the infamous comic book Batman Nightfall, which proves that even the greatest of heroes have a breaking point. And then comes Doku. So Doku, first of all, I named the villain this way because it resembles Goku from Dragon Ball Z, and also means Japanese for poison, thus making him a bad guy. So Doku is a new character from scratch. He is the leader of a guild known as the Fatal Cobra, which is organized by Kaiba, who is also Doku's mentor. So Doku, his motivations are to take over Aincrad by taking out Kirito, and launching a massive campaign against the heroes of Aincrad. And Doku is inspired by the masked man known as Bane, who wants to take up Batman to rule Gotham City. And say, Bradley, you once told me before that Bane is such a brutal character that he just cannot make it to Smash Bros.
Yep. And simply it's because that he grabs his opponents and he
breaks his back.
Yep. Breaks their backs.
That's too brutal. That's too much.
I see Captain Falcon move his knee to attack players, but not as brutal as Bane could be.
Understood. And my conclusion is, I want this reboot to be 100 times better than the original. Okay, it has to be like better. It's funny when it can be, serious when it should be. You know how it is, and yeah, basically.
Yeah, basically, I understand your opinion, but there has been, recently lots of problems with reboots. Like, if you compare to Teen Titans to Teen Titans Go, you know what I mean?
Right.
Same thing with Powerpuff Girls and the new Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, that's understandable, but this time is different because Sword Art Online is already so controversial, and it's about time someone needs to step in and fix it.
Yeah, maybe you could put in yourself in it.
Like,
Maybe a character of
here, yeah, sure. Here's the deal. I plan on first I plan to post the thing online in novel form, and then later I need to find a way to make it into a movie script, and turn it into a radio show or something. Just like how Batman Nightfall had its own radio show in the 90s.
Yeah. And I heard that the movie Batman and Robin, which is basically Batman 4, didn't go so well.
Yeah, I plan to make sure that this story is taken very seriously, it's carefully crafted, nothing's rushed. You understand what I mean.
Yeah.
And basically, I'm gonna get some help for the production, probably starting in the summer when people are not so busy.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's that.
And that's our 100 subscribers special.
Yes, it is a 100 subscribers special.
Yeah, we would like to thank you guys for helping to reach 100 subscribers for Jorge.
The great Jorge.
Yep, and I know that I managed to reach 800 subscribers, but I need some time to make my 800 subscribers special. And for the closing, we will honor our remembrance to the regular show.
Yes, indeed. Bradley showed me some clips and it was very emotional. I'm not gonna lie. Not that we're gonna spoil anything, but see it for yourself and you'll know what we mean.
Yeah, if you're looking up to see regular show, I suggest you see the first few seasons and then go straight to the finale.
Alright. Anything else going on?
Well, I think that's all.
Yeah, that's all, folks. Please like, comment, and subscribe for both of us, okay?
Yep.
The great Jorge and Brad Sega just typed in our names, and it should be there. It should be there.
Yep.
Alright, adios, and may the force be with you
and
always.
Be on the lookout for some upcoming Gmob videos for the great Jorge.
Yeah, sure. Bradley's gonna help me with that, right, Bradley?
Yeah, that depends. The old Splatoon gear is gone, but I'll see what I could do. We could still make Gmob videos.
Alright, so that's that. Adios.
See ya.